welcome to NTA Benin News Update at 1 o'clock. I am Anwuli Okolo. Eid prayers by the Muslim Ummah preceded the Salah celebration in Benin, with the chief imam urging faithful to keep to their promises, make sacrifices that will transform Edo State and Nigeria, as well as pray for the unity of the country. The chief imam, Abdul Fattah and Abulele, who led the prayers, underscored the need for peaceful coexistence, tolerance, mutual respect, and rendering help to the less privileged. He tasked the Muslim Ummah to be ambassadors of peace and shining light as they interface with the larger society.
It's a sin on you. That is why we are appealing to every one of us. Whatever you are doing, you are making promises. The 4 promises you cannot fulfill, don't make it. Don't even say it at the first time.
Muslim faithful in Ekiti State today joined their counterpart across the country to observe the 2 ceremonial rakats to mark the Eid al-Kabir festival. At the central Eid praying ground at Ekiti, the Grand Imam of Ekiti State, Alhaji Jamiu Kiuliri, enjoined Muslims to let the lessons of the festival be sustained in their lives, while they should intensify prayers for continued peace in the country. Ayodeji Ogunshakin's report will come up in our subsequent bulletin. President Muhammad Buhari has restated the determination of his administration to create a harmonious and prosperous country in which the safety of life and property is assured. This was contained in a statement by his senior special assistant media and publicity, Garba Shehu, while felicitating with the Muslim faithful on the occasion of Eid al-Kabir celebration. Reflecting on current challenges facing the country, the president states that the COVID-19 pandemic has taken a heavy toll on the economics of all countries, including Nigeria, in addition to the fact that floods have caused large-scale destruction to agricultural farmlands, thereby impacting negatively on the efforts to boost local production, in line with a policy to drastically reduce food importation. Speaking on the significance of the Eid al-Kabir celebration, the president appeals to Muslims to demonstrate the good virtues of Islam through personal examples and practices. The Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has felicitated with Muslim faithful on the Eid al-Kabir celebration, urging them to continue to imbibe the spirit of love, tolerance, and sacrifice as exemplified by the Holy Prophet Muhammad. In a statement by the governor, he urged Muslims to use the period to deepen their relationship with Allah and pray for unity, peace, and development of the state and Nigeria. Meanwhile, the Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu has called on all Nigerians, irrespective of their ethnicity, to jettison their differences and push for a more united nation. The Deputy Governor, in his Eid al-Kabir goodwill message to Muslim faithful, expressed the need for sacrifice, which is the whole essence of the celebration. President of the Senate Ahmed Lawan has felicitated with all Nigerians and the Muslim Ummah on the occasion of the Eid al-Kabir. The President of the Senate, in a statement, observed that every true Muslim is always grateful to Allah, the most beneficent and most merciful, for the privilege to celebrate Salah, regardless of circumstances. He used the occasion to urge the faithful and all Nigerians to be steadfast in working and praying for the peace, unity, and progress of Nigeria by sharing God's blessings with each other. While the Speaker, House of Representatives, Femi Bajabiamila, has called for prayers and unity of purpose among Nigerians at this period of Eid al-Kabir. In a statement signed by his special advisor on media, Lanre Lasisi, Bajabiamila has urged Nigerians to remain united and steadfast at all times to be able to face the challenges confronting the country. He called on Muslims to imbibe the habit of sacrifice and love for one another as characterized by the Holy Prophet Muhammad. The act of sacrifice, one of the major lessons of the Eid al-Kabir, he added, should be a part of their lives, as all must make sacrifices for self, family, friend, neighbors, and of course the country. The national leader of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, is rejoicing with the leadership of the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic affairs and other Muslim faithful as they celebrate this year's Eid al-Kabir festival. In a statement by the National General Secretary of PAN, Daramola Badi Joseph, says the association is felicitating with the Muslim faithful for being alive to witness the day, despite the menace of insecurity challenges in the country. According to the statement, Khan is using the opportunity to call on both the leaders and the followers of Islam to continue to embrace the virtues of love, peace, unity, kindness, and sacrifice as exemplified by the Holy Prophet. It's time for a break. Please stay tuned.
Do you live in Aduawa and its environment? Or you need a conducive and open field in Aduawa for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, annual ceremonies, family or corporate events in a serene and conducive environment that is close to nature? Then look no further. NTA Benin Aduawa is the place for you. NTA Benin Aduawa has a large field for all your other events and ceremonies. Also, at NTA Corporate Headquarters, TV Road, we have a state-of-the-art, fully air-conditioned, ultra-modern hall for all kinds of indoor events with a standby generating set to ensure constant power supply. We also have the NTA Pavilion for all your outdoors events at the same venue. Guess what? Our prices are affordable, locations are easily accessible, venues conducive and highly secure. Our outside broadcast van is available 24 hours and can broadcast your event live. And above all, you can air your event on our award-winning programs like Events and Style. Wow, what are you waiting for? Grab this opportunity and have your celebration in a grand style. For inquiries and bookings, please call NTA Benin, the award-winning station.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the Asian city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at rooftop floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091-5111-1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info.hyperioncentral@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge. Exclusivity redefined.
You're welcome back. Muslim faithful have been enjoined to see this year's Eid al-Kabir celebration as a time for total submission to the will of Allah, just like Ibrahim was willing to offer his only child as a sacrifice to God when instructed by God to do so. Some Islamic clerics and scholars gave their advice while speaking on the significance of Eid al-Kabir. Jude Abugu tells us more.
Eid al-Kabir, also referred to as Eid al-Adha, is an Islamic festival that commemorates the willingness of Ibrahim to offer his only son as a sacrifice in obedience to Allah's command. The day is important in the lives of Muslims as it reminds them of sacrifice, obedience, and submission to Allah's will.
Physically, it's meant to inculcate in us the spirit of total submission to the will and command of God.
It's a day of sacrifice, a day of purification, a day of promise fulfilling. It's a day of promise that you have made to Allah, and Allah have fulfilled it. It is time for you to also make it and say, yes, Allah, thank you for what you have done.
Being also a day to share and show love to one another, Muslim leaders advised faithful not to forget the essence of the day.
Celebration and everything is supposed to teach us the fear of God, the taqwa, the fear, the consciousness of God. That look, God will test us in different ways and in different manners. Then depends on how you are able to understand, to decode the message of God, that you're able to carry on and withstand the temptation and live peacefully.
All Muslims all over the world should slaughter a ram. But if you don't have that ram, you can slaughter goat. If you don't have the money, it is camel, you can slaughter camel. And if you don't have, you can even slaughter a chicken, because it's a day of sacrifice.
As Muslim faithful get set for the celebration tomorrow, it is the belief of many that this year's event will lift up the spirit of Nigerians in the face of current security and economic challenges. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Market districts close to Hausa community on Lagos Street and area on Sapaba Road are now a beehive of activities as Muslim faithful are in last-minute shopping for the Eid al-Kabir celebration. Joy Ebo reports.
Food items in high demand at the markets are rice, tomatoes, vegetable oil, maggi, white goat and ram are also highly sought after by consumers. Prices of these items have slightly increased. A 25 kg bag of foreign rice is now sold for 15,000 naira as against 11,000 naira, while a 50 kg bag of rice now goes for 31,000 naira as against 26,000 naira. The local rice now goes for 26,000 naira as against 22,000 naira for 50 kg. 25 kg of the same local rice, which formerly sold for 12,500, is now 15,500 naira. A rubber container of beans is now 1,500 naira as against 700 naira. Similarly, a basket of tomato formerly sold for between 18 and 20,000 naira is now 42,000 naira. Buyers and traders say the increase precedes preparations for the Salah.
Foreign rice before last year, we say 27,000. Even last 2 months, 27. That's just one this month now. Just increase.
Last year, I had a seller of 500, 700 that time.
But now?
Now, only 1,500 the last floor.
Anytime when you come market, they go, they add. Person know the feel buy what you want buy for market again.
At the livestock market, small-sized ram, which was sold for 32,000 naira, is now on sale for between 50 and 55,000 naira. While the big ram, which formerly sold for 52,000 naira last year, is now selling for between 150 and 170,000 naira.
Yes, people are trying. At least, if you can see most of the place, you see some of the places are empty because people have bought there maybe 3-4 days ago, a week. They have started carrying them.
Let me compare them for here last year. This one, what the price now? About 52,000 naira last year. This year now, they tell me say I give them 150, 170.
Meanwhile, the Eid ground on Ikpoba slope has been cleared and is wearing a clean look for prayers on Tuesday morning. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
More than 2,000 security personnel have been deployed across Edo State to ensure safety of lives and property during the Eid al-Kabir celebration. Goodluck Anaini reports that the deployment involves a synergy of the various security agencies.
Ordinarily, it is the constitutional duty of the security agencies to secure the people. The task becomes more imperative when celebrations such as the Eid al-Kabir is being observed amidst well-known security challenges. The Edo State Commissioner of Police, Philip Obadu, who is confident of the security arrangement put in place, says there is no cause for alarm.
While we are preparing for celebration, there are others waiting to take advantage of the celebration to bring disadvantage to the merriment. The police is prepared to bring all this to a stop. And we know that because of this celebration, many people are going to travel. So the road itself, we're going to take care of it by stop and search, patrols, people at various points to make sure that the road is free.
As a gateway to both the north and the eastern part of the country, Edo State will no doubt witness increased flow of traffic during the period. Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Corps, Edo State, Henry Badamesia, is assuring motorists of a hitch-free celebration and cautioned against disobeying traffic rules.
1,250 of our personnel will be out on the road, taking care of traffic issues all over the state. And also 25 of our vehicles will be covering the critical routes. Our personnel are also on the road, ensuring that there are no vehicles are not speeding, carrying out excessive speeding. That there should not be any excessive speeding at this particular time. So we have traffic calming device also, which we've put in place.
Although security measures have been put in place, citizens are advised to be security conscious and be on the alert. In Benin, good luck in Aini, NT News.
Away from the Eid al-Kabir celebrations, 5 suspected kidnappers were this Sunday set ablaze along Afuzilha Road, Onwa West Local Government Area of Edo State. The spokesman of the Edo State Police Command, Bello Kontonks, confirmed the incident while fielding questions from newsmen. Kulokanaini reports.
The suspects were said to have attacked and abducted some travelers along the lonely route and took them into the forest. However, luck ran out on the suspects as they were arrested by the vigilantes who got wind of the incident. Angry youths in Uoha and adjoining towns allegedly took away the suspects from the vigilantes and burnt them to death.
On receipt of the information, the police mobilized, swung into action, mobilized his operative arm, went to the place. Lo and behold, before they arrived, the youth of our community and other adjoining community in the area have already taken overpowered the vigilante, collected the 5 suspects and killed them, set them ablaze and burned them into ashes. At the process of arresting them, the vigilante recovered 2 cut-to-size guns and 1 locally made pistol, and also 15 rounds of live cartridges were recovered at the process of arresting them.
Mr. Kotongs stated that the police is investigating the matter and appealed to citizens of the state not to take laws into their hands, as innocent persons could be wrongfully accused. In Benin, good luck in Aini, NT News.
We'll take another break now. Please stay tuned.
We are StarTimes, the most affordable digital pay TV platform with the widest signal coverage in Nigeria, dedicated to bringing the best TV entertainment around the world to your screen. From Hollywood to Bollywood to Nollywood, we offer the most affordable subscription. Enjoy over 75 channels for as low as 1,700 naira, like Nat Geo Wild, BBC, ESPN, and premium sports like Emirates FA Cup, La Liga, Bundesliga, wrestling. What's more exciting? We have the most flexible payment options in Nigeria. Don't dull. Join us now for an exciting journey. StarTimes. Enjoy digital life.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold. Our hospitality is gold.
146 new cases of coronavirus have been confirmed by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC). So far, Nigeria has recorded a total of 169,678 confirmed cases, 164,710 discharged cases, and 2,128 deaths. In the latest figure released on Monday, 19th of July 2021, the new cases are reported from 8 states: Lagos 134, Ondo 3, Cross River 2, FCT and Kwara 2 cases each, while Ogun, Oyo and Rivers have 1 case each. With 5 games to the end of the 2020-2021 Nigeria Professional Football League, NPFL, Akwa United maintains the top position with 61 points after drawing 1-1 with Rivers United in Week 33 match. Paul Omukago has details on sports updates.
Aqua United lead on top of the table was reduced after the completion of Week 33 matches on Sunday. Nasarawa United and Kano Pillars, who are placed second and third on the NPFL log with 58 points, won their fixtures on Sunday, while Nasarawa United defeated MFM 1-0. Kano Pillars humbled Aqua Starlets 2-0. The bottom 3 teams of the table are Warri Wolves, Ifeanyuba and Adamawa United. In the results of other Week 33 fixtures, Katsina United 1, Lobby Stars 1, Warri Wolves 1, Kwara United 0, Atlant 2, Rangers 1, Plateau United 4, Ifeanyuba 0, Eyimba 2, Jigawa Golden Stars 1. Meanwhile, in the female semi-finals of the Federation Cup, Bayelsa Queens defeated Rivers Angels 5-0, while in the second semi-final match, FC Robo edged Edo Queens 5-3 on penalties to qualify for the final after a barren draw at the end of 90 minutes regulation time. For sports updates, Paul Omukago, NTA News.
That concludes the news update. Join us again at 7 o'clock in the evening for the main news. Thanks for joining us. Good afternoon.